Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the Fundamentals of Aerospace Engineering lecture series. Today we are going to see the topic on airspeed indicator. So, airspeed indicators are crucial instrument in aircraft, providing a real-time information about the speed at which the aircraft is moving through in the air. Here is an overview of an airspeed indicator. This skeleton diagram shows how the internal components of the indicator and measures the airspeed. This is a ram air from the atmosphere air. This is a pitot static tube, and this is a pitot tube. And static airlines and these pitot tube both air difference makes the diaphragm to vary its motion, which connected to the pitot tube and the long lever, which shows the indicator hand stop pinion, and it start moving the dial. So this is the components, and this tools operates in different the ram pressure and different velocity, which this indicator shows the airspeed in terms of knots. The major function of this airspeed indicator, one is measures airspeed and indicates a relative speed. An airspeed indicator measures the speed at which the air is flowing over the aircraft's wing, known as indicated airspeed. So the flow over the wing or the flow around the wing or the object of fuselage, this is the airspeed. This measures by the pitot attitude. And indicated relative speed indicates airspeed is not the same as ground speed as it is in the affected by wind or the atmosphere condition. So this indicator display typically displayed in the knots, nautical miles per hour, or in terms of miles per hour. The major components of consist of pressure sensor, which is a pitot tube, and the static port connected to the diaphragm or Andrews capsules that moves a needle or a dial and displays the value. Calibration must be done. This must be corrected from the error at different altitude and the airspeed. Airspeed indicator having the different types. One is indicated airspeed, calibrated airspeed, true airspeed, ground airspeed. Indicated airspeed shows the airspeed indicator. Calibrated airspeed shows the IAS indicated airspeed corrected from the instruments and installation errors. True airspeed, calibrated airspeed corrected from the altitude and the non-standard temperature. And the ground speed, it is a true airspeed corrected from the wind effect to determine the actual speed over the ground. So one over another one makes the dependency from the indicated airspeed to calibrated airspeed to true airspeed to the ground airspeed. The main importance of this instrument is the safety of aircraft, the better performance of the aircraft, to prevent the stall or the lift drop. Safety critical for maintaining safety speed during different phases of flight, including takeoff, climbing, cruise and descent, and landing too. This performance affected aircraft affect the performance, including lift, drag, and fuel efficiency. Helps prevent stall by providing information on the aircraft minimum safety flying speed. Special consideration to be added one is pitot system, error correction, and regulation. The system that provides air pressure to airspeed indicator, altimeter, and vertical speed indicator. This pitot system is used. Error can be affected by blockages or icing of the pitot tube, leading into inaccurate values or reading. By regulation, airspeed limits are specified for different phases of flight, which ensure the safety flight or the safety. This picture shows the understanding airspeed indicator with different values airspeed in terms of knots. Here we can see the maximum to minimum. So 0 to up to 260 knots it shows. The up to 60-70 stall speed from the landing gear and the flap develop, and the stall speed from the landing gear flap retracted, and flap operational range up to the 90 knots, maximum 120 maximum knots, maximum flaps extended, and bringing going to the 140 150 knots, the normal operating range from this region. When it reaches 180 knots, the maximum cruise speed attained. Once it reached the 200 knots, caution speed is range started, and this 210 or 220, it's never exceeding speed should be monitored. So this indicator shows what level we are flying and what range it has to be, safe range or the warning range or the never exceed range. In the conclusion, the airspeed indicators are essential instrument in the aircraft, providing critical information of safety, efficient flight. Pilot rely on airspeed indicator to maintain safe speeds and ensure optimal performance throughout the flight. Thank you. We'll see you in the next class.